Hello, it's 5:51 and I'm just now getting home. I left work at 4:50. So yeah, about a good hour. In typical ATL fashion. But again, those days are numbered and I'm super ready for them to be fucking done. Tonight I'm chilling. I don't know if I told you guys, there's a show, if y'all have Hulu, there's a show on Hulu called The Act. That show, and it's based off real events. Great show. And Q turned me on to it, and it's just funny because he was like, oh yeah, you should watch the show The Act. I'm already on episode 4. If you get into it, let me know, and then I'll stop watching it, and then we can finish it together. And I was like, okay, cool. So I started episode 1, and I was like, yes, still recycling. Sorry, I was just looking at the background. That bag right there has a bunch of plastic stuff. You know how like if you go to somewhere like Home Goods or anytime you go anywhere where you buy something glass and they'll wrap it up and stuff. So that's a bunch of bubble wrap and whatever else in that bag. That's the box for my speaker. That's right here. Yeah, Q got that for me. He's really into like speakers and making things sound better and stuff. And I was just like, I'm just used to the regular TV sound, but okay, I'll take it. So anyway, what's my point? Oh, so I started to watch the first episode and I was like, what the fuck is this show? It's weird. I don't know if I'm gonna get into it, but I told him I would watch it. So I finished the first episode. It took me like a day or two. I finished the first episode. After I finished, and then I told him, I was like, well, I don't know yet. Let me check out the second episode. And then after that, I was in there. So what is my point? Oh, so it's a good show. And it's just crazy how it's based off real events. So if you have Hulu, it's called The Act. And what is my point for that? Oh, I'm gonna watch, apparently there's a documentary about the show on HBO. So I think I'm gonna watch that. And then I'm trying to figure out whether or not Men in Black International is available to watch because I did not make it to the movies to see that, and I'm so disappointed that I didn't get to go see that because I love Tessa Thompson. So we are watching documentaries or movies. We are packing because we have epically failed at doing that. And I think that's all we're gonna do today. Oh, so let me tell y'all, and I'm gonna show y'all what I got from Ulta. I got my Ulta order. Ignore it. Again, everything's a mess. I gotta get everything together. The guy on Atomic Habits he said something along the lines of, you can, rather than set goals, you should have systems in place, because he was like, you can have a goal to have a clean room or a clean apartment in my case. And he was like, and you can accomplish that goal by cleaning up. But if you don't have a system in place to, I guess, consistently keep your room clean, then all you're doing is putting a Band-Aid. Those weren't his exact words, but basically all you're doing is putting a Band-Aid on it, and you're still going to find yourself in however long it takes for your house or your room or your car or whatever to get dirty. You're going to find yourself in that same situation because you're not putting the proper systems in place to ensure that it doesn't happen to begin with. Hopefully that makes sense, and hopefully that's what he was getting at. That's what I got from it. So yeah, I'll have a goal to be like, oh, I'm gonna clean up, and then I do clean up, and then a week later I'm cleaning up again because I proceeded to put things down and I put them back, and then it accumulated over a week, and then I started to hate myself, and then I clean it up, and it's just a cycle of bullshit. So gotta do better. But it also doesn't help that I'm trying to pack stuff. I'll use that as my excuse for now. Oh, so really quick, did y'all see that shit at the restaurant? Okay, so in my defense, I never been to this place before, and some of my, I don't know what, hopefully y'all can't hear that. They're doing something in the apartment complex next door. Listen. Don't know what's going on. They might be ruining my chances for a nap. Anyway. What was I saying? Oh, so I never been to that place before, but my coworkers invited me out to lunch, and I was gonna say no because y'all know me and my social issues. And I was like, I don't feel like being social. I just want to sit in the back of the break room with my headphones in, finish my Basketball Wives that I did not get to finish yesterday, and be antisocial. But another part of me was like, Shamirio, well, actually, the hungry part of me looked at the menu, and the menu said spicy tuna roll. I was like, oh, they got sushi? Bet, I'm in. So we go to the place, I order my spicy tuna roll. Waiter takes my order, goes on about his day. The server comes out, and she's like, spicy tuna roll? And she brings what y'all saw. I don't know what you think when you hear spicy tuna roll, but I think sushi. And I wasn't gonna say anything. I'm not the type of person, I don't like to send things back. I just would kind of rather grin and bear it. And I do remember that was something my therapist said I need to work on, was to basically, if I'm not happy with something and it can be fixed, I need to address it as opposed to just kind of sucking it up. So clearly I still have some work to do. Anyway, I wasn't gonna say anything, but one of my coworkers saw the look of disgust on my face and just my reaction to eating what I call adult cat food. And so she flagged down another server, so I felt I felt worse because she brought somebody in who had nothing to do, like it wasn't our server, it was somebody else. But anyway, she brought him in and she was like, my friend doesn't like her lunch. And I was like, ma'am, don't do that. But anyway, I was like, I just said this wasn't what I was expecting when I ordered a spicy tuna roll. And he was like, oh, did your waiter not explain that to you? I was like, he did not. She was like, yeah. He was like, yeah, I always tell my people when they order that this is what they should expect. I said, yeah, that wasn't explained to me, so I kind of don't want it. Again, if there was nothing else to eat and it was free and I was starving, I would have eaten it. But seeing as how I was paying for it, I said, is it possible I could just get some sweet potato fries instead? And he was like, oh yeah. He was nice about it. I was apologetic because I did feel like an asshole. And then all my coworkers were like, that's it? That's all you're gonna get? And I'm like, look, y'all have already gotten your food. Y'all already eating. Y'all have meetings to go to at 2:30. We gotta be out of here at a decent time. So I just ate some sweet potato fries, and they were good. So at least there's that. But that was my day. And that's what happens when I try to socialize, is I get served adult cat food. Whew, okay, I don't know how long I've been rambling to you guys. Well, I can tell, it's been 7 minutes. I'm just trying to think about how long this vlog will be. So yeah, I think 7, 8, 9, 10 minutes is probably gonna be the total of it. Oh, I still haven't shown y'all what I got from Ulta. What is happening? My mind is all over the place per usual, and I'm talking fast like I tend to do when my mind is all over the place. Stand by. So I was confused with Ulta because I'm used to getting things from them. I'm gonna put you up here. Oh, hold on. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Don't even look at the background. I'm used to getting my orders from Ulta in a box. And today they sent me this and I'm like, Papa, who this woman? So I'm just spoiled is the moral of the story. I'm really embarrassed at my background right now. Please don't judge me. My life is a mess. Yeah. So anyway. Okay. Oh, okay. So I don't know why it arrived just like this. I got the Photo Finish setting spray from Smashbox. The reason why I got this is because it claims to make foundation transfer proof. It says boost your makeup staying powder with this weightless setting spray. Use it to instantly set up makeup, lock your look, and I'm so self-conscious about my background. I can't focus. My mind is like, bitch, you letting them see that you are a fucking mess right now. That's what's happening. Anyway, it says boost your makeup staying power with this weightless setting spray. Use it to instantly set makeup, lock your look, and refresh skin throughout the day. Makes foundation transfer proof, non-sticky and greasy for all skin types, and dermatologist tested. And this is new from Smashbox. Why I break a nail today? I'm getting my nails done tomorrow and I break a nail today, but at least the timing's fine. Back to what we're talking about. Got that. I also got, I've been on the quest for these. I saw, why does everything have to be like this? I've been on the quest for these lashes because they just looked so good. This girl that I follow on YouTube was talking about them. They looked good on her. She showed a close-up of them on her camera, and I was like, ooh, I took a screenshot of her holding them up, and I have been on the hunt for these lashes since I saw her post them. I was going to get 2 pair, and I'm glad that I didn't because these are a lot. Sasha, if you watching this, these might be for you, baby, because they're too much. I don't like really wispy lashes. And I know these say wispy, but I didn't think they were this wispy. Does that make sense? I thought it was low level wispy. Not, that's high level wispy to me. Why can't I have the things that I want? And last but not least, remember how I was going on and on about how I loved the Estee Lauder Double Wear after I got that sample? I finally got my own. So I'm in the shade 5W1 Bronze. So I already know this is gonna be one of my top favorite foundations. This will be with my Lancome and my Huda and my Kat Von D. I guess Fenty's still on the list, but it's a little lower, but I think it's because I don't have the shade that I should have. So that's more so me picking wrong instead of Fenty. So yeah, I'm so happy that I finally have this. That way I can execute the pump that I had that I never got to open. So now here we are. Okay, I don't have anything else to say. I need to clean up my life, literally and figuratively. And I'm just gonna be packing for the rest of the day, and nobody cares about that. Y'all saw that a couple of vlogs ago. So I hope y'all have a good Friday, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.